So right from the get-go, I realized I'd gotten a little more than I could handle. Right from the start, this book is full of cool, really awesome, unfamiliar names that I just know I'm going to mispronounce. But I figure Caleb's awesomeness will outweigh my ignorance, so everyone will win. Yay! From the very first word, I'm sucked into this very actiony chase scene with Clarence, a bruised, rugged guy, and black vans and scary men. I like how scared Clarence is when he's cornered. He's not overly brave or trying to stand up for himself, which makes the whole situation even more intriguing to me. It gets increasingly more suspicious as Joris enters the picture. Just a side note. Every time I read over Joris's name, I keep wanting to say Jarvis. It makes me think of this souped up bad guy butler from the 1985 movie Clue. And we're back. Joris is creepy and threatening, and I'm absolutely going to love to hate him. Emery seems like a nice girl, even if we don't get to meet her for very long. That woman who ended up killing her was very vague, and the whole situation in general was just mysterious, making me wonder if she's going to be someone I'll like later in the book, and then, BAM! I find out she's the psycho creature from the Purple Dragoon. That's right, isn't it? Stop it, you're so silly. I'm really sad for Emery, but I'm more intrigued by this little girl creeping around behind some wooden crates. She will most certainly be important, methinks. I'm liking how literal everything is so far. Like, for instance, on page 4, and I quote, "Burglars. And I'm plumb out of burglar begone spray, too." End quote. I also found the Finders Keepers law to be insanely clever. When I started into the Suey-Bran relationship, I immediately thought of Harry Vernon and even Baudelaire-Olaf situation, particularly when Suey starts to evict half the town from their homes. You evil, evil man, you. I quickly changed my mind when Bran provoked Suey to renounce all those evictions. It made me think that he is not nearly as grumpy as he appears to be. I also think it says something about Suey that he chose to take Bran onto the roof, even if it seems like a punishment. If it were in a different situation, for example, let's say Uncle Vernon and Harry Potter, I do not think that Vernon would have thought Harry was smart enough to go on the roof with him. He would have locked him in his little cupboard. He would have taken his favorite son. So I think that it says something that Suey took Bran onto the roof rather than Balder. Just my opinion. I'd still like to give him a good slap for referring to finding Bran in a bank vault as the accident. I really don't have anything else to analyze except for, oh yeah, the end of the chapter! Bran leaps back just as a hideous creature leaps onto the roof just where he was sitting. Is this the end of Bran Hambric? It's the first chapter. Of course it's not. In that case, I'm done talking. Question for the comment box. What was the exact emotion you experienced when you finished reading chapter 1 for the first time? Mine was extreme excitement. Yeah. That's it for the day. This is my channel. I am Mariah, the original Bran fan. I hope you guys are having a good weekend.
Want to hear what Joris really sounds like? Check out the link in the sidebar. It'll take you to Bran Hambric, the Farfield's Curse audiobook.